Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am using the coffee cup and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck as well. All right, lovely Aries, let's see what we have for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can find the link in the description box. And please do make sure that you are subscribed, hype, like. I'd very much appreciate that. Okay, Aries. There's something here, and by the way, very happy birthday to all of you lovely Aries that have been celebrating and still have some days to go for your birthdays. There's something that you're realizing you do not want to be in a confined space. There's something that you can get used to, but you realize you need to stretch. You need more space. You need some distance is what I am seeing. You know, if it's like, I am seeing that you can be very flexible. Like you have, if needed, you can adjust. And what I mean by confined space, it's like having to work with someone closely, and you know, it's not necessarily your favorite thing or whatever it may be, you know. There is some kind of situation that you're getting tired of it basically, and it feels like you're being confined, but you know that is changing anyhow. But your knack for being flexible and being adaptable when needed really does come in handy here, is what I'm seeing, whenever you're needing to be, because you know you're going to get out of that soon after. Something feels really complicated between you and another. There's been some hurt in the past, and it's actually left them quite hurt, and they don't know how to respond. They're emotionally a little bit complicated, and you're fine on your own, and you've managed to achieve what you've needed on your own. But there's something from them that they're wanting to, it's like they've done their own inner work. They may have hurt themselves. It's not necessarily all, you know, from you or because of you or anything like that. But what I'm seeing is that you're going to notice some people around you, the ones that you had a very particular kind of connection, close, whether it's love or anything else, family, friend, that they will want to release any kind of hurt or pain that they have ever held, and not want it to be directed at you. So this is good. This is a positive change. There's something that you're shopping around for lots of ideas, something that you're refurbishing, wanting to purchase, redoing things, design. All of these things are coming in, and feeling feeling excited by this creativity, if not a little bit like exhausting, but it's something that also you do enjoy. Some of you are realizing that perhaps you've been spending too much time on your own. You know, not that it's by choice, but I do see that you have, even if you're with someone, and it's particularly for those that are with someone, you notice that, you know, recently you've been perhaps spending a bit too much time on your own, and you have that independence, but there is, you know, despite that, your love is still growing, and I also see your kind of social environment is expanding as well. You're going to reach a new height here when it comes to your success, when it comes to achieving certain goals of yours. You know, it doesn't have to be anything big or anything grand, but you are, it's like you almost will be surprised, you know, with yourself, of you getting to that level, which is really good, like some door opening up for you. You sometimes need, you recognize the need to have a thick skin, and you do have a thick skin when you know, when you need to put it up, it is there, but something maybe soon coming around where it's calling for thick skin. So it's nothing personal. If there's someone that likes to judge or criticize around you, don't take it personally. But yeah, you are actually on your way up, because I'm literally seeing you in an elevator going up. So that's really good. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Okay, Aries. King of Swords. Oh, these came through all together. Okay, Six of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay. There has been a slow bloom, a slow blossoming, and of something that you have very close to your heart. And it's wanting you to really trust the process, trust the pace of things. It's totally fine it going at the pace that it is going at. There are some clues and signs that you've been getting. You don't want to miss those important information, important details. You have a lot going on for you, being on the right track. A lot is being you have almost like this invisible support, and that comes through with all the different signs, trying to really kind of guide you along. There is someone very strong that stands by you, that feels a very strong pull towards you as well, whether it's romantic or not. But they are very, very they're very clear with their intentions, is what I am seeing, and only want the best for you. So that's one thing. You're also there's going to be a deeper appreciation for things that you have left behind, walked away from. And I'm seeing that quality of time is going to matter a lot more than how much you can jam in as well. That's something important that's coming through. Seeing things differently, life differently. The Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Nice. So if your head has been spinning around and so many things coming at you all at the same time and so many options, that's going to stop. That's what I'm seeing. And there is a decision that you're going to be very clear on. So nothing will feel too confusing or anything like that. You're going to have a really good, like the right opportunity that has been created for you. And it is something that you helped achieve as well, because of the changes that you've made around you, realizing that there are some things within you that you had to awaken, and that you had to focus on, to change things for the better in order for this opportunity to come in. I'm getting the message for some of you, it's a little competitive or something like that. Sometimes that drives you, the competition drives you. And in some ways that kind of push does help you. But I do get this for some, there's a mature person, perhaps, an age gap difference there for you. That there's a communication there, or could be vice versa as well. There's something really strong in terms of that connection, the connection that keeps growing. There is something that's going to be very, very stable for all of you, actually, coming in. There's a call that you have, Aries, and you don't let go of it until you are satisfied, until you do get to that place. It's just you're needing to change some tuning a little bit, in terms of focusing on quality. Oh, I love it. There you go. Aries, the Ace of Cups, So there's a lot of healing as well. And I just keep getting the message, and specifically because there's a Six of Cups there, and reflecting on really, really, really making sure that you are leaving the past behind. You don't want it to come back to you, and it doesn't want either. There's something you're going to have control over that and have complete closure and ready for this new beginning for you as well. That you're going to be a lot more heart-centered. And now I see you have really strong convictions, intentions, things that are manifesting. And it's going to come out in lots of different beautiful ways for you. A lot of abundance here that you are claiming. I love this for you. Aries, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Truly appreciate you. And until next time.